Okay, thank you very much, Peter. Let's get in and tell you a little bit about IntelliHR. So IntelliHR is a software as a service HR and people management cloud-based system, and specifically for our customers, we're delivering a full HR digitisation, so taking them from paperless records, HR process automation, so removing paper processes and automating them, people compliance management, performance management, feedback and wellness. And our special sauce, or our USP, is our people data visualization and analytics, and our real-time people sentiment and insights. IntelliHR revenue model is a subscription revenue model. So we have 3 key plans that customers can actually come on to, and our strategic HR plan basically starts at $16 per person per month, down to our performance enablement plan, which is $10 per person per month, and our employee engagement, which is $6 per person per month. And we'll talk about a little bit later in the presentation, but in addition to the recurring revenue, so the subscription fees there, we also charge for implementation. In terms of IntelliHR, we've always built the product to be a global product and service a global market. And largely that was always about, if you can't see your people, then you need IntelliHR to look after them and actually run a high performance organisation. And with the global pandemic, that's probably really brought IntelliHR right to the forefront for every business. So previously we were targeting, multi-site or global businesses. Now every business operates largely a distributed workforce, which has really brought about strong growth for IntelliHR through the year of 2020. That all said, still 80% of our customers or prospects actually don't have any technology outside of a payroll system. So they're really running manual HR processes. They're using Excel for reporting, and they have no analytic capability. And when you can't see content or your people, you really don't have the information you need to make good decisions. Where IntelliHR positions has really been about trying to find our own space, and specifically we've been really focused in around enterprise capability at affordable prices for our customers, and that's really proved a great success for the actual business. So typically at an enterprise level we've been competing with an SAP or an Oracle or a Workday. We're purely in the performance space, just in around Cornerstone, and we have a like-for-like product, a high quality product at an affordable price. And probably one of the other exciting things is the speed to delivery, speed to value that we can actually deliver for our customers, which really gives us a really nice competitive position. Return on investment has always been important. We've always had a very big focus in terms of customer retention and providing a really fast adoption and value for all of our customers. And with IntelliHR, the core HRS or the workflow compliance really helps businesses in around optimising their HR administration costs, obviously supporting engagement and wellbeing. Our people and performance management tools are about building high performing teams, which increases productivity. And again, if people are your most important asset, then IntelliHR really helps you leverage that. And then again, that secret sauce, which is the analytics and predictive insights. So helps businesses, focus on those most important drivers in around sort of cost, but also revenue and productivity. So reducing turnover and helping them make data-driven business decisions. Our track record kind of speaks for itself, and something the business is really proud of, and really reinforces the product quality, but also the service. And 5 stars largely across the board. I think at the moment we are rated 4.7, 4.8 out of 5 across all review sites. Your GetApps, your Capteras, your G2 Crowds, and Software Advice. And again, that's customer feedback, supporting a quality product, but also a quality service to support them. And that really sort of speaks to the customers that IntelliHR has, from top law firms to top asset management, fund management businesses, all the way through to really critical services like scope and disability care, and profile brands such as Penske and Fujitsu, and also DBM Vercom, which was actually our original flagship customer out of the US, putting us into 8 countries at one go. Recently we announced securing a a large contract with OSL out of North America, which brings on almost 7,000 subscribers, potentially growing to 15,000 subscribers over the next couple of years, which is a very good win for the business, but also demonstrating the enterprise grade of the product and our ability to win large businesses. And testimonies from customers, particularly in around our analytics capabilities, again, reflect the way the product is being pulled together to service those enterprise customers, giving them that visibility and the data that they actually need to run their businesses effectively. Global presence, as I mentioned earlier, we've always been built to be a global business. So it wasn't being a Brisbane software company or an Australian software company. We really wanted to be a global software company, and building our product to actually service a global market was really, really critical. And certainly through, I suppose, COVID and the pandemic has really proven critical to the ongoing success and the scale that's coming into IntelliHR. But we now support users in 16 countries, and that's fast growing. Our sales and service teams, we have one based in Asia Pacific, and we've recently launched our Americas based out of Toronto in Canada, and that's really given us fast traction in that part of the world, with this half so far, that office actually contributing over half of the subscribers to the growth of IntelliHR, which is a testament to the team, but a testament to the product as well. Now, ecosystem is again something really interesting, and we're a best-of-breed product that basically works with payroll, works with recruitment systems, and also learning and content. And we do see ourselves positioned as the general ledger for people, and building out an ecosystem around us is really actually building a future marketplace with IntelliHR at the core. So that's an exciting development that is in our strategic plan to continue to execute on. And in 2021, it's a really big focus for us, which not only makes us, the core for people within organisations, but an exciting proposition for customers to leverage IntelliHR to work with other systems and also service providers. Our growth since listing back in January 2018, we've gone from 10 customers to 140 and 500 subscribers to almost 29,000. And just the growth overall from annual recurring revenue, so our subscription from 200,000 to just under $3 million now, and really growing fast. Again, it's a testament to what you'll see next, which is a nice sort of hockey curve coming into all of our growth rates. So our subscribers just year on year, 148%, and to be growing quite strong and fast through difficult social, health, and also financial conditions, is quite exciting for what is to come in terms of when all those blockers and obstacles are actually removed. Our customers on platform again have gone from 49 to 81, so just over 30 growth the year before, to coming up to now almost 100 growth in this coming sort of year. And again, the revenues that are actually coming in, the growth rates there at 81% year on year is very pleasing. The professional services element, and I know it's not necessarily looked at when people are looking at our revenues, but we're really fast growing those, and that's been both through a volume of customers onboarding, but also us actually improving the pricing to align with the services that are actually delivered. So we see a lot more exciting growth through professional services adding to our revenue base as we actually go forward. Our financial performance, revenues obviously sort of moving up in a very positive way. Cash receipts as well moving very positively at 96%. But we're also containing our cost base and bringing our cash flows down. So the business is now starting to level to a maturity where it's got its minimum critical mass to service what it's actually doing. And our NPS at 74 is absolutely world class, and again a testament to the product and the service that's actually been delivered to a global marketplace. From a strategic perspective, we've really strongly established our cash position through the course of this year, and that really allows us to be focusing on our R&D investment, continuing to scale and really focus on new offshore markets. So going into Toronto, Canada was a really big step forward, and obviously produced some early results. But into the future as well as looking at how we actually expand into Europe. So the focus is to accelerate our global expansion, to increase our marketing investment, specifically into 2021 in the Americas, and then obviously bring on additional sales team members as the capacity and growth requires it. Focusing on making sure that we are continuing to service and grow the Asia Pacific region. At the moment, we're very focused with ANZ, but there's a lot more expansion just within APAC if we look beyond ANZ. But obviously looking at the Americas and in the future into European marketplace. Continue our land and expand business model, but also focusing in on that full digital transformation marketplace. A great opportunity, particularly as businesses are being disrupted and realise that they need to take a big step forward in terms of their people management and technology to actually support that. And ultimately continuing the strong investment that we've actually been putting in now for 4 or 5 years into prescriptive analytics capabilities and insight generation. We see IntelliHR as a content provider for our customers, so giving them the insights, information about their people and their business to help them actually improve and go forward. And so we're really investing in how we actually serve out content to our customers in real time when they need it, so they can actually take their businesses to the next level. And finally, I suppose the business has always operated to a very specific strategic plan, which is the Battery Ventures high growth sales model, and so looking at establishing great product market fit. And I think the customers we've onboarded and the growth rates of retention that we have, definitely demonstrates we've done that. Going past 2 million in annual, recurring revenue, our focus then is to triple that out to 6, then triple it to 18, double it to 36, and double it to 72. And you'll see briefly underneath the little bubbles there that there's business plans and strategies around executing each one of those phases. And the key one was getting into multiple jurisdictions and demonstrating we've got growth potential, and we've done that. We're now approaching 3 million, so the site's definitely focused on getting ourselves out to 6 million in annual recurring revenue and going on from there. In summary, it's an exciting business. It's been certainly an interesting journey through 2020 with the challenges that I think the world has actually had to face in around health, social, but also financial disruption. But the business is performing incredibly well and looking forward to what it achieves in its next journey. Thank you very much.